In the last video, we have discussed about method overloading. In this video, we'll do the hands-on. Let's start. As you can see in my screen that public class driver is written over there, and we have written the public static void main. Now what we'll do, we'll create two functions. Now what are the functions? Let's say that void hello. We are passing 0 parameter. We'll write system.out.println. Within that we'll write void hello. Yeah, so we have written, okay, I have to write void here. So we have written void hello. So we have declared a function that is hello. Now for calling this function, what do we have to write? We have to create an object, driver obj equals to new driver. Yeah, so we can call this function like this, obj hello. Yeah, as you can see that we have declared a function that is void hello. Now we'll compile that. So for compiling, we have to write javac driver.java. Successfully compiled. Yeah, Java driver. So as you can see that we have got the output. Now what happened if we replicate this function? So we'll get an error because we didn't change the parameter. For achieving method overloading, we can do two things. The first one is by changing the number of arguments. The second one is by changing the data type. So what we have to do, at first we'll go for the changing the number of argument. So here we are not passing anything, here we are passing one argument. So in this case we are changing the number of argument. Here we are passing 0 argument, here we are passing 1 argument, and we'll also print the value of a over here. We'll write value of a, and it will be, yeah. So what we have to do for calling this hello int? So we have to call it again, and we have to pass a parameter. Let's say that 1000. We are passing 1000. Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll just write java.java, and we'll write java driver. Yeah. So as you can see that, okay, let me do one thing. Okay, yeah, now it will be more precise. Compiled. As you can see that we have got the output. The first one is void hello for the hello, and the second output is for void hello int. So we have successfully overloaded our method. So this is called method overloading. So now what we'll do, we'll achieve method overloading by changing the data type. So let me comment this thing. Now we have only one data type, that is void hello int. Now what we'll do, we'll convert this int into double. So what we have to pass within the parameter, so we have to pass the fractional values. Let's say that 999.99. yeah, so this thing will call this portion, and this thing will call this portion. So if we compile this code, javac driver.java java driver, yeah, as you can see that we have got the output. Oh, it will be double. Yeah, as you can see that we have got the output. At first we are calling the void hello int using 1000, and then we are calling void hello double a using 999.99. So this is what method overloading is, and we can do this thing as well. We can also comment this thing, we can call everything together. So javac driver.java java driver. So we have got the output. In this case we have achieved by changing the number of argument. For this we are using by changing the number of argument, and for this portion we are using by changing the data type. And the last thing is, if you write int over here and if you return 0, then it won't impact your method overloading, because method overloading doesn't depend on the return type. What is method overloading, what are the uses of method overloading, and how we can implement method overloading in Java? I think these portions are clear. If you have any doubt, just write in the comment section. See you in the next video. in this video